When we think of injuries at baseball games, we usually think of players, maybe an umpire, but what we're actually going to hear on this video is that there's a fan who was injured in the 2021 World Series when Jorge Soler fired a ball into the stands and hit a woman in her eye. So in the aftermath of this incident, the woman's eye was injured so bad that she actually brought a legal case as a result of the incident. This case is currently pending. My name is Dennis Ryan. I'm a personal injury attorney here in New York, and I represent people who have been injured as a result of accidents. If you or someone you know has been injured, please make sure to contact our law firm. Please also check out our YouTube channel, watch all the videos, and give us a subscribe. To tell you the story about this case, we're going to take you back down to Game 3 of the 2021 World Series. A woman by the name of Myra Norris is sitting in the stands when Jorge Soler, in between innings, took a ball and threw it into the stands, hitting her in the eye. Now, the woman's lawsuit is claiming that Soler threw the ball into the stands with a great deal of force and speed. Now, Soler is contesting the lawsuit, saying he wasn't even in proximity to the stands where Myra Norris was sitting. The lawsuit reads, defendant Soler did not softly toss the ball in the stands to the crowd. He threw the ball overhand with a great deal of speed and force. Defendant Soler threw the ball with such force and speed that it hit Miss Norris directly in her right eye, causing extensive and excruciating injury to her right eye. Now, the lawsuit is directly naming the Atlanta Braves, the team that Jorge Soler played for. And it's claiming that the Braves also failed to keep the premises in a safe and proper condition, and by failing to prevent and allowing a dangerous and reckless conduct by the defendant Braves players. Now, this case is currently pending. So what normally happens in a case like this is once a lawsuit is filed, discovery starts where there's depositions, export reports exchanged, and medical records exchanged. It's still in the early stages of this case. And just filing a lawsuit doesn't automatically mean that someone is going to win money. The plaintiff in this case must still prove that the Braves and Mr. Soler acted negligently. The lawsuit itself is seeking damages not only for the pain and suffering she received for her right eye injury, but also for medical expenses and future medical expenses. Now, for those of you who like going to baseball games, you may have seen that a lot of stadiums are now putting up netting around the stadiums to protect fans from foul balls. But as this case shows, sometimes it's not just foul balls, but actually balls thrown by players into the stands that can injure fans. Now, this is obviously an odd set of circumstances, but it's not the first time that something like this has happened. In fact, back in 2011, Major League All-Star player Josh Hamilton tried to throw a ball to a fan in the stands, and when the fan was reaching over to catch it, he actually fell and died. Now, I don't know if a lawsuit was actually brought over this, but it does go to show that there are times when fans get hurt in stadiums. This is certainly a case that we are going to monitor here to see how it ends up playing out. So if you like what you've seen on this video, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and as always, if you know someone who's injured or needs legal advice, please make sure to reach out to us.